Hi there all, welcome back to my happy place. And as you might have remembered if you watched last week's video, we did have some technical difficulties in the election day sausage rolls that was made. So in that I challenged my cameraman on the day to be able to cook what I cooked blind. And now he is completely sighted, so he is going to be blindfolded as he cooks this. As you can tell, he is behind me making some preparations. I have allowed him to do that because today I did not watch the semi-final of the Rugby World Cup, but I hear the All Blacks had a good win. So if there are any viewers who watched that game between New Zealand and Argentina, don't tell me the score because I'm watching it later on when it comes on the replay. But this recipe, yes, we had some technical difficulties last week, so we are redoing this recipe, but it's not me cooking it. I have challenged my sous chef and cameraman here to be able to repeat what I did blindfolded. He watched me do it with sight. Now he's going to put a blindfold on and actually experience it without sight. And I'm going to get him to describe how he is feeling as he does it. Now, in a disclosure on this, do not try this at home unless you have parental guidance under a certain age or for younger viewers, because this could be dangerous if you are used to cooking with sight. So I'm going to leave it over to AJ here and let's see how this goes. Over to you there, AJ.
Yeah, good morning, people. As my chef has just said, he's challenged me into repeating the sausage rolls that he done last week, but doing it blindfolded. Now, doing it blindfolded yes, it is quite difficult. So I've just been preparing everything. Right, where's my knife?
I am presuming the blindfold's on.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it is quite tricky doing this.
You carry on. I'm just going to go from the jersey back on.
Yeah, no, this is quite tricky doing blindfolded. Never done this before, but I did accept the challenge. So now I'm just rolling, getting the pastry out. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, first I've got to put some flour on the bench. Where have I put the flour?
Over here.
So we just bring a little bit of flour on. I would not have a clue what I'm doing at the moment, but it's all good.
It's a matter of getting an order in your head so that it makes it easier for you in the kitchen.
Yes, it certainly does, but when you're doing it for the first time, it's very...
Doing well so far. I'm not in the camera shot at the moment, but...
So I've mixed some grated cheese with grated bacon and with ham. For mixed herbs, I put some steak seasoning, mixed herbs, a bit of coriander and a little bit of salt. Mix in to give a little bit of spice, so I'm just mixing all the spice in with the sausage rolls now. Next step is to get the pastry. I'll put the oven on preheat. Yeah.
Is
onto 200, I think, onto 200. So now, just getting the pastry off without breaking it. Right. And come over to the bench here, I'll put some flour on it. Just to stop the pastry from sticking to the bench when you might roll it out a little bit more. So I get a roller out of the drawer. But it's very quite tricky doing this when you're blindfolded. I've just got experience. Right, back over to the bench. So now I'm just going to roll the pastry out just a little bit more. I don't know how I'm doing either, but I'm doing it right. Right.
Seem to be doing it right from what you're describing so far.
Right, now we'll get the mince with my bowl. There we go. So now I'm going to try and attempt to do exactly the same thing as my chef done last week. But do it blind. So we get our bowl of mince here. Put a big dab in the middle. But do believe me, kids, I'll try this with a parent around. Never do it unsupervised. Always have a grown adult with you, especially if you want to try and do something like this, because it is very, well, it is very difficult. Oh, what have we got? Oh yeah, okay. So we got that in there. That's right. Oh, I might put a little bit more. I will be making another one if I can do this one right. And now we'll try and roll it over.
We got the cheese and bacon in there.
Yeah. Yes, I've mixed the cheese and bacon with the mince, mixed it all in together. Got spicy herbs in there. All right. And now get a fork, just so we can press the edges down. Right, now we come back over here. So you're going to make, oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to melt some butter. Because if you remember, melt butter makes it nice and crispy. See how this turns out.
That's okay. These are not about perfection, especially when you're so used to cooking with sight. And the reason why this experiment I proposed to them is so that people in a sighted situation, when they're working with blind people, they can understand and challenge themselves just to see what it's like working with a blind person in this situation.
And if you're a child, you ask a parent to get the hot tray out of the oven for you so you do not burn yourself. Never get a hot tray out of the oven by yourself. Right, next, now with the knife. Oh, yeah. Alright, now, this is the first time I'm going to try and attempt to, I know what, I'm just going to put diagonal cuts across the middle, because that'll get the flow going. Now, do we have any, see if we have any butter in here. I'm going to try and attempt to melt some butter.
Yep.
Ooh, there's some butter on the plate already. Alright, that's the first one for me, ladies and gentlemen, is melting butter in the microwave line. This one's going to be quite tricky to find where the buttons are. So if we just go here. I might have to get my assistant cameraman to start the microwave for me, please, or just thank you very much. Because it is quite tricky, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if it hasn't got little, you need those little dot things to put on the microwave so you, as a blind person, when he goes to use the microwave, he knows where the buttons and that are. Melted enough. I think it should be just the hot. Okay, now we're back over to the bench. Back over, where are we?
And as AJ may be noticing now, there is a big difference between cooking with sight and sensations that you do not normally have.
No.
As a blind person, it is completely different.
No.
How would you rate your experience so far out of 10?
At the moment, I don't know, I'd probably give it maybe a 6. Now I've got a bit of baking paper here, I think the butter's melted. And all you do is just right, that's the first one done. Paper. And now I have to get my tray here. The tea towels. Tea towel.
That's already out.
Put my tray over here. Put that on the tray. Right. First one in the oven. See, that's quite tricky. Oh no, here we go. We've got it right.
Sorry AJ, I'm not trying not to laugh at you.
No. And I put the time on for about 30 minutes. So, alrighty, that's the first one done. Alright, so I carry on and do the second one?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I've been told to carry on and do the second one.
Why not? Because by the time that one cooks, you should have another one ready to go. And
So, okay, I am done.
a thumbnail will be put up as a result of the final product of these. If it's not done in the weekend, it will be done on Monday or Tuesday. As the timing that these are being filmed are actually going to be done during the week and put up every Saturday. So don't go by the dates that are on the videos, because they will be done previously in the week.
Right, so I might do a clever
Let's open the pack.
I think what I might do is just melt the butter left on the plate or just rub it. Not even getting it on. Wasn't even getting it. Must be missing that. No, that's right. Alright.
Sorry.
Right, for the second one, we can bolt on there. There we go. Oh, yeah. So,
Easier the second time round?
well, the first time was quite tricky too, so, see how the second round goes. But I do say I am enjoying doing this blind, because it does give a blind perspective on how to do things, how to cook blind and stuff, but it is very hard. Yes, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it. So, right, for the next lot, we're probably still going to have some leftover mince for I don't know, for tea tonight, or might make another sausage roll later on. But, oh, yeah. You want to carry on?
Yeah. I'll just jump in here because AJZ's having a wee bit of a mind blank while he concentrates. And that is the thing that people don't realise. When you cannot see, everything is heightened. You have your taste that's heightened, your smell, your senses in your fingers as you are cooking heightens. And this can improve your food if you do it right, because you can taste the difference in the flavours a lot stronger and a lot more balanced. You can feel the difference in the textures when you are putting it into the sausage rolls. And yeah, so if you are going to experiment with this at home, that's why I put that disclosure in there this morning. You do it at your own risk. But if you are at a certain age where you will need parental guidance, don't be afraid to ask if you want to do this, because if your parents are willing to be there to guide you through this so you can experience it, it is best that you experience it so that you can understand where a blind person comes from, not just in the kitchen, but throughout normal life. You ready there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm just being a cheeky fella here. I'm just rubbing some butter on the last of the sausage rolls here.
Sorry.
Just got to find my tea towel. Right. Now I'm going to pull the oven tray out again. Find it. Ooh,
Yep.
it's supposed to be down the bottom.
Have some fun with this as you do it, because not everything is bad news.
Yeah.
A blind person can still live a normal life.
Oh, I'm just going to put this other one in the oven. Righty. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Well
I
done.
wouldn't say I've successfully completed the challenge, but I have completed the challenge blindfolded, and it was one hell of an experience.
Right. I'm going to sign this video off here, and we will put a thumbnail up on the final product of these. But don't be ashamed to try this. Don't be afraid to try this. But remember, this is a World Cup recipe that you can do for any World Cup. Especially the Black Ferns playing tonight. Go Black Ferns. Go Black Ferns. France don't know what's coming their way. But that game is at 6:45 tonight, New Zealand time. Just a bit of advertising for them. And yeah, we'll get signing off for now, and we'll catch you next week.
But if you do want to try this totally blind, always get a parental guide to help you out.
I don't know whether that was still recording, but